Have you been sleeping well lately? Or are you staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. in the morning, frustrated, worried, and exhausted? If your first instinct is to ask for a sleeping pill, I want you to pause. I'm Dr. Lim, a geriatrician, and today we're going to talk about why sleeping pills are not the first solution for older adults and the gold standard method that we use to fix sleep naturally. First of all, what is insomnia? It's not just not sleeping, and it usually falls into 3 categories, which is trouble falling asleep, trouble staying asleep or waking up many times at night, or waking up too early and not being able to get back to sleep. And this leads to low energy, irritability, and yes, it can even raise your blood pressure. Before we fix it, we have to know why it's happening. In older adults, insomnia is rarely just bad luck and usually has a root cause. So it could be medical, for example, prostate issues causing night visits to the toilet, pain, heart failure, or psychological, like anxiety or low mood. Or it could be chemical, where it could be your other medications that are keeping you awake. If we don't fix the root cause causing sleep problems, no amount of sleep training will work. So always seek a medical review with your doctor beforehand. But let's say that we have ruled out all these causes of sleeping problems. The first line treatment isn't medication. It is a change in our behavior and the way that we perceive sleep. That sounds complex, but it boils down to 3 simple things that you can start with even tonight. The first one is what we call the stimulus control. We need to teach our brain that the bed equals to sleep. Right now, if your brain thinks that the bed equals to worrying and phone scrolling, you'll find it more difficult to fall asleep. So the rule is that you go to bed only when you're sleepy, and if you haven't fallen asleep in about 15 to 20 minutes, get up, go to another room, read a boring book, do something relaxing. Only go back to bed when you feel sleepy again. We must break the link between the bed and being awake. The second thing that we can do is what we call sleep restriction or building sleep hunger. So if you sleep all day, that is you take naps all day, you won't feel sleepy when it comes time to sleep at night. Many older adults go to bed around 9 p.m. but don't fall asleep until 11 p.m., 12 a.m. and then wake up at 6 a.m. That's 9 hours in bed, but only 7 hours of sleep, and this creates shallow sleep. We want to match our time in bed with actual sleep time. By shrinking the window slightly, we make the sleep deeper and more continuous. The third thing that we can do is very basic. It's what we call sleep hygiene. Keep the room cool and dark, limit caffeine after lunch, and most importantly, wake up at the same time every day, even if you sleep poorly. This helps to reset your clock for next night. And finally, a word on the mind. The biggest enemy of sleep is trying to sleep. Worrying about not getting enough hours actually drives the sleep away. The evidence shows that these behavioral changes work better than pills in the long run, resulting in improvements in sleep lasting up to 6 months or more. So before you start the medication, try these 3 things. If you are still struggling, come see a geriatrician. We can help build you a plan. I've included a link to a sleep journal in the description below to help you track your sleep progress. I'm Dr. Lim, wishing you a restful night. Bye.